Dear Det, I'm writing to inform you that I'm breaking up with you. Now, I know this may come as a shock to you. I mean, we've been together for over 23 years. But here's the thing. I hate you. And I have for quite some time now. I remember the first day we met. It was Saturday, February the 13th, 1993. Valentine's Day Eve. I saw a beautiful brand new shiny console stereo system at Circuit City, and I really wanted it, but I really couldn't afford it. So the helpful salesman introduced me to you in the form of a Circuit City credit card, and well, I thought it was love at first sight. But that love came with some baggage. No, I'm not talking about the 18% interest rate. That was bad enough. The baggage I'm referring to is emotional. Because, well, true love can't exist. It can't breathe in a suffocating, chaotic environment of unrequited dependency. Nevertheless, I was hopelessly Twitter-pated. And so every day, every single day since that goddamn day back in 1993, I've had to make the same choice over and over and over, which was to subject myself to such wretched emotions as anxiety, regret, fear, shame. Now, don't get me wrong. Some days were better than others, and we've had our good times too. In fact, I particularly remember that beautiful yet overpriced condo that I bought in 2005, with your help, of course, and then had to short sell it 7 years later. I paid a mortgage faithfully for 83 consecutive months and came away with nothing to show for it except a damaged credit score. I stayed in a bad marriage for years because of my fear of you. And then I hastily exited that marriage like a kidnappee throwing himself out of a moving vehicle just so I could get away from you. I've gone bankrupt, made terrible career decisions, lied to Netflix so I could get enough of a refund from them to be able to pay my rent, and other things that are too shameful for me to admit. All because of you. You have dominated me every day of my life for 8,420 days. That is, until today, this day. The day on which I have made the last payment on the last debt that I will ever have for the rest of my life. I swear it. Now I know what you're going to say, Det. But Joe, we've been together for so long. How could you possibly know how to live without me? How will you ever buy a nice new car? How will you ever be able to buy a house without a mortgage? Well, first of all, I don't need you to buy a car. You see, I'm going to save the money I used to spend on you and use it to buy my next car with cash. So if I only have $2,000 to buy a car, I'm going to buy a $2,000 car. But I'm going to buy it without your help. Secondly, as far as a mortgage is concerned, of course, I don't plan on waiting until I have enough cash on hand to buy my next home. I wouldn't be able to do that until I'm over 60. What I will do, however, is find a house that fits a low interest rate mortgage that I can pay off in 15 years instead of agreeing to some albatross of a loan with high interest and a long term just so I can have a larger yard or an extra bedroom. So in short, I'm going to buy my next home with the help of the new love of my life, self-control. That's right, Det. I'm already seeing someone else. In fact, I've been seeing her on the side, whenever I can, really, for a few years now. I'm sorry if this comes as a shock to you. Not really. But you see, self-control is beautiful and peaceful. She makes me want to be a better man. and I'm going to be with her for the rest of my life. So now, I choose to focus on positive emotions, on everything in my life that now has room to take its rightful place in my mind. Emotions like self-respect, peace, gratitude, love. And so, Det, you ruthless, corrosive, unloving shrew, fuck off. I hate you. Do yourself a favor and never show your face to me again, because if you do ever try to seduce me again, I will punch you in the fucking neck. White Dog out.